Hey everyone, Siragna here. Welcome to another video. On today's video, we're at Aussie Alliance, which they're going to be facing Nova on the CWL Esports division. These are the teams for Aussie Alliance. We've got Trento, Greg's Kingdom, Aussie Meat Pie, TK, and Sanex. For Nova, we've got Sam, Mango, Suerte, and two Chinese players. I don't want to butcher the names. So now we're going into Battle Day. So we're going to be showing every attack as it comes. Every player has one attack each. Nova will be starting us with the first attack. And here it goes against Aussie Meat Pie. So he is coming with Suicide Heroes with the Lava Loon. So he starts with the Loon there and the Barb King on the west to start creating a bit of a funnel. He also has one of the super wall breakers, so we'll see how he uses it. So the King is still getting rid of some of the garbage there on the sides, puts a couple of Loons to the north just to try to get rid of that Archer Tower. Here comes the super wall breaker, breaks the wall. So I'm guessing he's going to be sending his queen in. There he comes. So very good value for the Sui heroes. The queen is coming. There's a nice golem there at 11. Queen gets rid of the town hall. So far so good. The Ice Golem was tanking for the Inferno there. The RC went in there and got rid of that entire compartment. Puts a Skelly spell to get rid of the enemy RC. And she does get rid of it. Here comes the Stone Slammer. First lava and a few loons just to the southwest. So I'm guessing he's going to be moving from the southwest all the way straight through. Here comes an enemy dragon from the CC. I'm guessing he wasn't expecting this. It would be kind of like the worst CC to have if you're doing Lava Loon and you don't have any more heroes or anything to get rid of that dragon. Still has the warden ability, has a rage and a haste. Stone Slammer is doing alright, but that dragon is just killing everything. The multi-inferno at the back end is also getting rid of some of the loons, although at the moment they were on the warden ability. And yeah, no, this is gonna be a 2-star. Good save. The dragon in the CC was OP. So 80%, got a couple of archers there left, but the dragon is still alive. He still has his own dragon, so I'm guessing after the dragon gets rid of some of these pups, he's gonna go and get rid of the dragon that is now stuck on the king. Puts a couple of archers just to try to get as much percent. So basically, if this wall gets tied on stars, all the percentage matters. So that's why they're trying to get rid of as many builders as possible. So that's gonna be it. That's the end of the first attack. So now it's Aussie Alliance turn. TK comes. Okay, so he's also coming with Lava Loon with a Sui Hero, no, with a Queen Charge. So here comes the Queen. There's the Barb King, just to try to create the funnel on one side, the Baby Drag on the other side. Now the Queen is coming towards the RC. He sends a couple of wall breakers, a couple more just to open that first wall. Keeps coming in, gets rid of the first AD. Raged up, freeze, sends a few more wall breakers, and they make it through, even through the scatter shot. And Queen now has access to the town hall. There we go. TK doesn't need any super wall breakers. Now it's getting rid of the CC. Uses a poison, a couple of ice golems. That's going to take a little bit of time. So she can reach the expos, the town hall. If she moves up, she can get get rid of the eagle as well. Puts another rage on her. Minute 38 left, and now he sends the lava with the loons. Warning in behind. Puts a couple of hates. Finds that tornado trap up there. Uses the warning ability through the scatter shots. The RC just to the southeast, just to help the queen, but the queen goes down. Uses the stone slammer as well on the west, just to try to keep the loons in the center, in the middle, getting rid of all of the defenses. Okay, so he's got all his minions there staggered on the mines. 45 seconds left. So here comes the slammer, bomb tower, the expo, and then it's just the cannon left. So he pops the slammer, and the dragon comes out of it. It can get rid of the clan castle there. The minions are still clearing on that side. The loons he's gonna need to have a good division. The loons needed to separate there. 15 seconds to go. Come on, TK, come on. The minions are stuck with the king. Oh shit. I think this is gonna be a town fail. He still has a freeze that he didn't use, but it's not gonna matter. That king just told the minions. Okay, so now here comes Nova against TK. So he starts with the warden walk, so he brings the yetis with the bowlers and the witches. So warden walk on the east, to get rid of that inferno. Okay. He also has the blimp. Sometimes with the blimp you can do two things. You can either use it for creating the funnel for your main army to go into the town hall, or you can make your main army to walk around the town hall and then you send your blimp into the town hall. Now with the new update, you're gonna need to rage the yetis in the blimp in order for them to take their town hall down, mainly because the yeti mites now they do half the damage onto storages, and the town hall is classified as one. So he brings here the main army now in with the jump spell, going into the eagle. The RC is on the east, getting rid of the scatter shot and creating that bit of a funnel for them to keep going around the circle. Puts the other jump there, which is going to open that single inferno or the town hall wherever they wish to go. They go on to the single inferno, and here comes the blimp. So the other good thing about sending the blimp through there is the healers have already flown through there. So if there were any mines or seeking air mines, they would have taken them. So it puts the rage, and the yetis get rid of the town hall. Now they're going towards the RC, and the yeti mites might get rid of the single inferno as well. This is looking really good. Here they come around. The three witches are still on the side, with a lot of skellies and getting rid of all the defenses and all the trash buildings on the perimeter. The warden is still alive. The enemy RC is still there, so hopefully she manages to do something, but this is looking like a 3-star. Only a cannon and the Tesla and the RC left. It's got the witches, the skellies are gonna stall the RC, and then the warden is just gonna kill her. So Nova with the first 3-star of this war. Now let's see if Aussie Alliance can respond. Okay, so here's Aussie Alliance, Aussie Meatpie coming in with 10 super giants and bowlers. Okay, so he does a wooden walk there at 7 o'clock, puts a baby dragon and a loon towards 8 to create a funnel there. So he's just getting rid of that entire area. He's got 4 earthquakes and a jump spell, so let's see how he uses them. He's got the siege barracks as well. Okay, so he puts the siege barracks down at 4 o'clock. That's gonna get rid of some of the buildings there. A couple of loons to get rid of the Teslas that are popping up. Here comes the giants with the heroes and the ballers in behind. A lot of archers and a couple of ice golems come out of the enemy CC. They're coming towards the town hall and earthquaking, warden ability, perfect. And they're coming in. Hawks come out of the siege barracks with RC, and now they're all going in. Puts a heal for all of them there in the middle. Second jump to go into the scattershot compartments. They're all pushing through. It's dying down a little bit, but still going. Still has the queen ability, still has the RC ability. Here comes the super giants. He might still get it. There's only trash on the sides. As long as he gets rid of the king and the scattershots here, he might be able to get it. He's got 52 seconds left. Okay, so everything has died down. Now he's using the queen ability, and yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it. Healers are trying to keep her alive, but a couple of archer towers hitting her and the cannons, she went down. Okay, so that's gonna be an 82%, 83% 2-star. Alrighty, here is Nova again against Sanex. So it's Sam going in here with a hybrid attack with the wall wrecker. So he uses a couple of loons there to get rid of the cannon. Puts the queen in. The wall wrecker in front of her is unusual in current meta. And what comes out of the wall wrecker? It's the 3 ice golems, so they're stalling for the queen. This is pretty good. It's saving him to put the healers down and also to be using the rages there. Okay, so the single inferno gets frozen again, and the queen is getting rid of that single inferno. Now he puts the healers in. This can be dangerous. They can move to the ice golem, but the ice golem dies and it freezes the town hall. So now he puts another rage there, gets rid of the town hall. Very nice start. Gets rid of the expo, gets rid of an AD, and now the CC comes. So puts the poison there. Now he's bringing the hybrid from the north and using the king on the west. Okay, that's a pretty wide area, but I'm guessing they're all gonna be going into the center, so that's what he wants. So he puts the RC there as well at 10 o'clock. That's gonna be getting rid of that compartment. That's gonna be pushing the hybrid a little bit more towards the eagle, which is what he wants. Puts a heal and the warden ability. The queen's still alive, barely. Uses the queen ability. The king getting rid of the trash buildings. The hybrid at the moment is in the center, getting rid of the eagle and the buildings there. So now it's only the scatter shots left, and it's got the enemy king. The healers are transferred on the hybrid. Scatter shot goes down, the enemy king goes down, and this is looking like a triple as well. Okay, so now it's just clean up. Got 30 seconds left. Very good start for them. Now they've got 2 triples. So 2 triples against none from us. Now comes Sanex with a hybrid attack as well. So he starts with his Queen Walk on the south. There's a couple of loons to get rid of that Archer Tower and try to push her up, I believe. Here comes the king. Okay, no, so he's gonna send her inside. So here comes the test wall breaker. The rest of the wall breakers. He's got another 10 wall breakers. Okay, that's a few wall breakers. Freezes their single Inferno. Here comes the CC. Uses the poison. Okay, he brings a couple more wall breakers trying to go in, and the scatter shot gets rid of them. Yeah, no, he's gonna have to use a freeze or something there if he wants to break that wall. Gets rid of the lava, so now getting rid of the pups. Comes another wall breaker, another 2 on the rage, and nope. He tries staggering them, but the scatter shot still got rid of them. Okay, so he's got 1 wall breaker left. One of them decides to go around, and here comes the last wall breaker, and he gets in. Okay, and the queen continues, puts the siege barracks on the western side, and the hybrid there as well. So it's going to be pushing the hybrid into the town hall. The queen continues, getting hit by a couple of expos, freezes the warden and the expo. Here comes the miners and the hawks into the town hall. Warden ability. Town hall goes down, puts the heal there. The RC is there to get rid of the enemy queen. Hawks come out of the siege barracks, and he continues. The queen is still alive, and she's going to be able to reach the scatter shot as well. And the expo, I believe, or maybe the expo is a bit too far. Oh, yeah, she can get rid of it. And this is looking like a 3-star. So Aussie Alliance was able to respond now. So yeah, 30 seconds left. The RC is still with an ability. Bomb tower goes down. Now there's only 3 left. The queen is getting rid of the single Inferno, and that's it. Just clean up. Good job. Okay, so here comes Nova against Trento. So Mango, the person that just got hit and 3-star, now is coming against Trento, see if he can do it himself. Brings the blimp in to the single, breaks it, gets rid of that entire compartment without a rage. Really good value, pulls the CC. He's got the hybrid as well with the queen charge. So here's the queen. The enemy CC goes towards her. A couple of witches, ice golem and archers. The baby dragon just to get rid of some of the buildings there and funnel the queen towards the north. Another baby dragon on the north with the loon. Okay, so he wants to funnel her into the base, inside the base. So the baby dragons go down, the AD gets rid of one of the healers, and where's the queen gonna go? So she goes inside through that canal. Gets rid of the cannon. Okay, he brings the king on the western side. Puts a rage on the queen. She's getting rid of the first scatter shot. Okay, so he's bringing the hybrid from the 10 to 11 area away from the town hall. Pretty risky entry, but this is the only way to get it, I believe. So here they come, the RC and the warden behind. First heal. The healer swap to the hybrid, which is really good for them. The queen now can do it by herself. Another heal. Now they're all close to the town hall. He still has the warden ability. Puts a rage down there. The warden ability and the town hall goes down, and yeah, this is getting crushed. Okay. Still a lot of miners there, getting rid of the single inferno. There's the enemy king. And the miners are getting rid of the king. Uses the RC ability. There's no more defenses left. And it's just clean up. 39 seconds left. So Trento goes down as well. So now that's three stars from Nova to the 1 3-star from Aussie Alliance. They will need a couple 3-stars if they want to win. And the next contender is Greg. Greg is going against Sam. Let's see what he can do. He's bringing as well the hybrid. He's got 2 of the super wall breakers. So he puts his king on the south first. Sends a loon there to get rid of that mortar. Another coco loon for the healers. Waiting for the king to move away so that the healers don't transfer. So the healer, here comes the first super wall breaker, and it's amazing. It just breaks any wall. It doesn't matter how many defenses are hitting it. So the queen is still going, getting rid of the eagle, getting rid of the couple of wee stars there. The king uses ability. Okay, so he puts his siege barracks there at 9 o'clock to get rid of that trash buildings all the way from 9 to 12. And I'm guessing he's going to be bringing his hybrid in between the queen and the siege barracks. Here comes the warden, followed by the miners, then the hawks, and then the RC. So they're coming in. Hopefully they don't move outside. Puts the first heal. It's looking pretty good. The CC comes out. Luckily it's a lot of archers with the 2 ice golems, so he just uses poison for them. Now they're close to the town hall. The queen managed to get into that compartment as well. She also helps with bringing the town hall down. Uses the queen ability, gets rid of a single inferno. Now there's some expos and a scatter shot left, but there's still quite a fair bit of miners and hogs. A couple loons there on the north, getting rid of some of the defenses. He still has 1 super wall breaker, and comes the P.E.K.K.A. from the siege barracks. He's still alive. Puts a couple of archers on the east just to get rid of the trash. Here comes the super wall breaker. Either under a scatter shot, still open the wall. Here comes the RC, and it looks like Greg is going to get another triple. Keeping the dream alive for Aussie Alliance. Okay, so there's a few miners, 27 seconds left. The RC goes down. Now there's only 1 cannon left. I think he's got it. And that's 2 3-stars for Aussie Alliance. Okay, so here's the final attack for Nova. It's suerte, which means good luck in Spanish. So he's coming in with a queen charge hybrid. So he starts with the queen. Sends a couple of Cocoloons. Get rid of the Tesla farm that was there. Okay, so the Queen is moving south. It's a rage. Puts the King over there at 8 o'clock with the siege barracks. Okay, so he's going to be sending the hybrid all the way in from 7 to 8. So here comes the miners, here comes the Hawks, Warden, RC, and it starts going in. The only thing with this is he's leaving the King, the Queen, the CC, the Eagle towards the end, which I'm not sure if it's that good. Okay, so puts a heal there. They're all in the town hall. The Hogs come out of the siege barracks. King is still there with ability. The Warden ability goes off. Okay, so the RC is getting rid of the town hall with a couple of miners and a Hog. The scatter shot is getting rid of most of the army there. So now this is a big area there. CC comes out. Couple of witches and the archers. Doesn't have much left. The healers are trying to heal the RC, but she's got an Expo and a cannon and an archer tower now, so she goes down. The Eagle is still up. There's a couple of miners there in the Flying Castle, but the Barb King ended up killing them. Now here's the Warden. Getting rid of the Eagle, and at least it gives a couple of more shots before it goes down. Hits the Warden. It's the only thing left. I don't think this is going to be a 3-star. So now the Expo is just getting rid of the Warden, and yep, a 2-star, 88%. That's okay. So 3 stars, 2 stars. We've got 13 stars. We are winning on percentage, 95% to the 94%. So now for our last attack is Trento, and we're gonna need him to get a triple against Suerte for Aussie Alliance to win this war. Can he do it? Hopefully he can. He's a pretty good attacker. So he brings the Queen Charge Hybrid as well. So a couple of loons with the baby drag there at 2 o'clock and another one at 4 o'clock. Just to create that funnel for the Queen. Here comes the Queen. A couple of puts the healers down. Sends a couple of test wall breaker. That puts the wretch down. Couple of wall breakers. Break the first wall. Sends a few more wall breakers. It's an army of wall breakers. Everything is breaking. So he's broken a couple of walls down there. He only has one wall breaker left, but he's got access to the Eagle, to the Warden statue, and if the Queen goes in there, she can have access to that single Inferno as well, and she's gonna have access to the enemy RC as well. Okay, so she's getting rid of the Eagle. Here's the RC. The Inferno is locked on her. He's gonna have to freeze. There's the freeze. Gets rid of the RC. The Queen is walking back inside. Good. So now she's getting rid of the Inferno. The CC comes out. Lava and Witch. The Barb King is getting rid of some of the trash on the side. And here comes the miners. Miners with the Warden. Here comes the Hogs. He's waiting for the miners to get the tank hall active, and the Hogs out there. Warden ability saves the miners and the Hogs. The Queen's still alive. She got rid of the enemy Queen. Puts the heal there in the center. The P.E.K.K.A from the siege barracks is helping the miners get rid of that trash on the sides. Here's the enemy King. The RC is getting rid of the enemy King. We still have the Queen ability and the Aussie ability. The enemy king goes down. Single Inferno is locked on the Aussie. She uses the ability and gets rid of the Single Inferno. Now uses the Queen ability and gets into the Scattershot compartment. 25 seconds left. Okay, so it's looking good. The Tornado Trap there. It's pulling the P.E.K.K.A back. Miners are still going. The Aussie is still going. The Queen is hitting a wall. Okay, 10 seconds. Can he do it? He needs a triple. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn. So close. 99%, 2 stars. Really good try. So the war has ended now. And Aussie Alliance got defeated by Nova, 12 stars to 13 stars. Aussie Alliance did have the percentage 95.8 to 94, but they did do a really good war and they should be very proud for it. Well, that's going to be the end of the video for me. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.